We got the Brand X workshop coming up here soon, and I'm gonna be sharing how do I make money through my story, okay? Facts tell, stories sell. Facts inform, stories transform. All right, if you don't have a story to share, you don't have an influence in your business. Most people try to influence, okay, through information. And let me remind you, your information is cheaper than ever. It's $19.99 through ChatGPT, which, by the way, I am gonna show you how to take your brand and build out your entire marketing in one day using AI. It's gonna be incredible, but I wanna focus here on storytelling. All right, a lot of people come my way. I don't know what story I need to share. I have a story, I'm sharing it. It doesn't feel good, it feels weird, or I don't know if this story is really working for me in my business, okay? As a king of your business, as the CEO of your business, your duty is to become incredible at telling stories. Okay, it is by far the most important skill set that you can learn. I wouldn't even call it a skill set, I would call it a kill set. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so how do I share my story? How do I make money through my actual story? Okay, the reason why storytelling is so effective and why it works is because at the end of the day, it has to be your client's idea of why they buy your service. Okay, it has to come from them. You are a guide to bring them to that truth, which is why people step back and they don't like selling, is because they feel like they're telling them what to do or what to believe. It feels icky, it feels gross, so you just remove yourself from the situation, which is even worse, okay? Which is even worse, all right? So what the story does is it allows you to influence people in a way that's not manipulative, but really just sharing the experiences, okay, of where they're at, where they want to go, and the breakthroughs that they need to have, okay, both mind, body, to get where they want to be. And then they come to the conclusion, you are the person I need to hire. Okay, so they have to go through a story arc, okay? And so we're gonna be breaking down your story, what story is there. And the first message, okay, we have to be able to answer within your story is why. Okay, what's the central belief of why you do what you do? Okay, the next thing we have to share through your story is what's the way that it works? What's your formula? What's your process? What's your secret sauce? What separates you from the other people? Okay, through your story, it has to really demonstrate who you work with. As much as you need to know who you work with, you also have to know who you don't work with. Okay, you have to split the Red Sea. Okay, and then lastly, they need to know what's the results. Okay, so through the story, okay, they come to these conclusions, okay, and then we need to talk about how do we invite them to the next part of your sales funnel, or how do you evolve that and transition it into a sales conversation. Okay, Brand X workshop is coming here soon. It's gonna change your life. Been doing this event for 6 years. Okay, I've had hundreds of people come. Again, it's a private workshop within my own home. I'm gonna sit you down. We're gonna see exactly where you're at in your business, and we're gonna spend an entire day breaking this all down. You're gonna also be around a lot of other amazing entrepreneurs. There's gonna be amazing networking going on, and you are going to leave the day just pumped up, ready to go, ready to achieve your new life. I've helped thousands of business owners do this, and I would love to do the same for you. However, you gotta be here, okay? You gotta move your schedule. You gotta make time for this, all right? Sometimes we're so busy working in the business, we don't understand we got to work on the business. The most successful business owners work more on the business than they do in the business. Okay, I have some amazing other speakers and people I'd love to introduce to you that are going to talk about other sections of the business. Okay, AI, CRM, okay, mindset, you name it. All right. So click the link below. I'll see you here soon. Good talk.